Hi, today I want to talk about the fourth reason people marry, which is the best reason to marry. I will be talking about love needs. Love needs is when your emotional needs are being met by your partner. Love needs is when you find somebody who can love you the way you desire to be loved. So that is a right reason to marry. Love need can be a proof of compatibility. So if you believe that God has given you somebody and then you meet the person and the person seems to treat you the way you would love to be treated, the person cares about you the way you would love to be cared about, that can be a proof of compatibility. And I also find out that in the Bible, the best marriage I have seen between Isaac and Rebekah was formed out of love needs. When Abraham sent his servant to go find a wife for Isaac, and the Bible says the servant did not pray for the most beautiful woman. He simply prayed and asked God, the right woman for my master. Let it be a woman who will give me water to drink when I ask her. So that is more of an action, thing. It's a character display. So he was trying to find a woman who has the right character in serving his master. So that was his test. And the Bible says when Rebekah came, he asked Rebekah, and Rebekah voluntarily decided to give him water and, also give water to the camels. So that was a certain kind of love need, which is act of service. It simply means that Rebekah was willing to save and to save his master. So love needs is finding that person who will treat you or who will save you or who will bless you the way you desire to be blessed. So in other words, I find out that the marriage between Isaac and Rebekah, to me, was the best marriage in the Bible, because you can see even the Bible speaks about when they were in a certain land, and they even told the king of the land that, we are not husband and wife. But the king could see them playing together, enjoying themselves. I believe it was a fun marriage. It was a marriage they enjoyed because they were able to meet each other's need. So you can see the foundation of that marriage was based on a love need being met. There are about 5 love needs. One is acts of service, where a person feels love when he or she is being saved. And there is another one called words of affirmation, complimentary words. You feel loved when somebody pays you complimentary words. And there is another love need, physical touch, which is simply a way a person feels love when he or she is being touched, not sexually, but, affectionately. Somebody, caring about you. So, and there is another love needs where a person feels love because somebody spends time with him or her. So there are about 5 love needs. In other words, we are all unique, and we have one of these love needs as one of our main love needs. For you to prove that this person is the right person for you, the person should be able to love you the way you desire to be loved, to give you things according to your desire. The person should be able to help you to become satisfied. Another love need I forgot to mention is receiving gifts. If you are in that category, you will feel loved if a person, always give you gifts. And the gift is not majorly about the size of the gift, no. It is majorly that the person shows you he or she is thinking about you, cares about you, and will want you to have this or that. We all have different love needs that are primary to us, that are important to us. So now, if you find somebody that you think that God has given you to marry, or that you love so much and desire spending time together, this person doesn't have time to spend with you. No matter how much things the person buys for you, you wouldn't feel loved, because that is not your love need. That is not what makes you feel loved. So love need can be a proof of compatibility. When you find that person that you don't have to spell everything out for him or her, and the person out of his or her own goodness, cares for you in that manner as you would like to be cared for, it's a proof of many things. It makes you feel like, wow, this is a blessing. So you can see when Abraham's servant saw Rebekah doing things that he desired, he was like, has God answered me already? This is wonderful. And I believe that Isaac, love need was acts of service, because that is the woman God gave to him. The woman was always willing to save, always willing to bless him. And I know a lot of men have acts of service as their love need. They want to be saved. Some women have spending time together as their love need. They want their husband to always spend time together. I know a lady who said, her husband buys that thing, but she's not happy because he's not always there. She wants to spend time with him, not just about the gifts. So love need is very, very important. You see, God ordained marriage to be able to meet our love needs. God ordained marriage for companionship. He ordained marriage so that we can be satisfied, we can be able to walk in unity and togetherness. So you don't have to be in a marriage and then you lack some emotional need being met. That is why a lot of people cheat. In fact, I've come to understand that people tend to tilt towards where their love needs is being met. So you find out that some people marrying somebody who does not meet their love need, and maybe they go and they find this guy who is always there to care, to spend time, to listen to them. It can become a temptation. Most times people get tempted when they find somebody else who seems to meet their love needs more than their husband or more than their spouses or more than their wife. It becomes a temptation. If the person likes complimentary words and the husband or the wife about complimenting him or her, but in the office or at work somewhere, the person finds sister always like to pay compliment. That person might enjoy the company of that person who pays compliment more than his or her spouse. So this is very important. And for those who are married, please find out the love need of your spouse and give it to your spouse. Several times I've heard people say, I have done everything and my wife is not happy. My husband is not happy. You can do everything without doing the right thing. Find out how your spouse wants to be loved. Find out how your husband or your wife wants to be treated. It is very important. And give to the person what the person wants. Even Jesus said, give to God what belongs to God, to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. If your wife wants you to spend time with her, nothing else will satisfy her. Time and spend time with her. If your husband wants to save him, nothing else may really satisfy him. Find a way and save him. Whichever love need that your spouse desires, it is important that you give that. Because as you give that, your spouse feels loved. Your spouse feels cared for. That is how your spouse is made. The Bible says, let the husband focus on pleasing the wife, and the wife focus on pleasing the husband. I always say to people, I believe that one of the reasons God gave us eyes that we cannot see our face except we look in the mirror was so that we can focus on our partners, not on ourselves. Because if we could see our face, I don't know if you've tried looking at your face with your eyes without the mirror. You can't see. If we could see our face, we'll be focusing on ourselves instead of spouses, instead of being a blessing to our spouses. So, friends, it is important that you focus on your partner. Husbands, focus on pleasing your wife. Wife, focus on pleasing your husband. It is very, very important. So love needs can make your life beautiful. Having your love need met is just like having your desires met. It's just like being loved the way you will desire to be loved. So this is very important. I would like to introduce you to the two main relationship books I have. You need to read this. This book has the love needs. It has ways to solve marital issues. It has a lot of things defined in a way you've never heard before that you will be able to practice and benefit your marriage. Please find this book. You can get it on our website. You can get it on Amazon. Love and Relationship by Ndon Indon. It's just 100 Rand. You can give us a call. We will post it to you wherever you are. And also, this is another book that is very interesting. The 4 Rooms of Marriage. Maybe I'll be speaking about this in future. It speaks about marriage as 4 rooms that God has given us to enjoy. So this book will give you understanding on how to balance your marriage, create a healthy and a happy marriage. And also connect with us on our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube, Love and Relationship by Ndon, and our Facebook page, Living as One Events, our Twitter handles, you will see all of them on the screen. Please connect with us. And if you're going through any marital issue, we are there for counseling. Give us a call, we will book you in, and your marriage will be as fresh as new. And for those single who are still confused, you want to talk to us, you can connect with us. We are there for you. So I would like to wrap up here today. And I believe that God, who has given you that relationship, for those who are married, he will cause it to prosper. And for those who are single, God has somebody for you. As you believe him, that person is going to come to you. Just have faith. Believe God. God will make it happen for you. Thank you very much, and join us for our programs. You will find every detail you need about us on our website, www.livingasoneevents.com. Hope to connect with you same time next week. God bless you.
You may visit our website for details of our events and register at www.livingasoneevents.com. You can also get our books on relationships. We also do counseling for couples and singles who want to make the right decisions regarding their relationships. For more info, please contact us on 078 255 4517 or email us at livingasoneevents@gmail.com. God bless you.